In this video, we'll write the balanced net ionic equation for HCl plus ZnCO3. This is hydrochloric acid plus zinc carbonate. So the first thing we need to do is balance the molecular equation. I can see that there's two chlorines here and just one here. So I'll put a 2 over here. Now I have 2 hydrogens here, 2 hydrogens here. Looks like everything else is balanced. So this is our balanced molecular equation. Now we can write the state for each substance. Hydrochloric acid, that's a strong acid, aqueous. It's going to dissolve, dissociate into its ions. For zinc carbonate, carbonates in general are insoluble. We could look this up on a solubility table, and we could see here's zinc at the bottom and carbonate. So we go up over. That means zinc carbonate is insoluble. So since it's insoluble, it won't dissolve in water. What we'll do is we'll just write an S because it's a solid. It's not dissolved, so it's a solid. Chloride's very soluble, aqueous, carbon dioxide's a gas, and then water is a liquid. So we have our states. Now we can split the strong electrolytes into their ions, and this will give us the complete ionic equation. So hydrogen, group 1 on the periodic table, 1 plus, chlorides are 1 minus. We have 2 hydrogen ions, a 2H plus. I won't write aqueous each time, let's write that at the end, and then 2 chloride ions. Because this zinc carbonate is a solid, we're not going to split that apart. We don't split solids apart in net ionic equations. So we'll just leave it like this. And these are the reactants in our net ionic equation for hydrochloric acid plus zinc carbonate. For the products, chloride, that's 1 minus, and zinc is always 2 plus here. So we'll have our zinc Zn2 plus ion. We'll have 2 of those chloride ions. And then we don't split gases or liquids or solids here apart in net ionic equations. So we just write CO2, which is the gas, and then H2O. This is the complete ionic equation. Now we can cross out spectator ions. They're on both sides of the complete ionic equation. So I'm looking for things that are the same in the reactants and the products. So here in the reactants, I have 2 chloride ions, and I have that in the products. So we can cross those out. But everything else is unique. That makes this the net ionic equation for HCl plus ZnCO3. I'll clean this up and write the states in, and we'll have our net ionic equation. So this is the balanced net ionic equation for hydrochloric acid plus zinc carbonate. You note that charge is balanced. We have 2 times 1 plus. So over here we have 2 plus. In the products, we have a 2 plus. So that's the same. If you count the atoms up, they're balanced as well. This is Dr. B with the balanced net ionic equation for HCl plus ZnCO3. Thanks for watching.